I don't mean no disrespect, but no way. I can't listen to you, I do this my own way. This is not a game, no, I don't play. And you wasn't game before, so now it's no way.
Alright guys, so I wanted to come to you before I wash my hair so I can show you my hair in its natural state. I'm going to go ahead and take off my bonnet so we can get to it. Don't judge me, I'm going to take off my bonnet, okay? Alright, so here is my hair in its natural state before I wash it. It's not dry. This is what it looks like, okay? I am on a hair journey to have a more healthy hair. I did slack a little bit, and with natural hair, it takes a lot. So with that being said, let's go. So I am parting my hair into sections. It makes it easier to manage all the tangles and everything like that. Washing in sections is gonna help minimize that type of stuff and give you more control over the washing process. You want to gently pull apart your hair so that you're not creating any breakage. So this is the first section. I'm just kind of gently stretching the ends and spraying it with water. I'm getting it fully saturated. I'm working the water through because my hair soaks up water, and then I'm spraying more. Then I'm putting the shampoo in and rubbing the roots to get my scalp clean, and then rubbing down the hair toward the ends. Okay, and I'm running my fingers through as well to do a slight detangle. I am stopping where my fingers get stuck, and you want to pull apart those places stuck. I try not to do too much maneuvering when I shampoo, because shampoo does make your hair a little bit more dry when it is cleansing, just naturally. So I try to save the detangling for the conditioning part if I can, but you know, the shampoo is creating enough slip here to where I can get my fingers through after a few times just finger detangling. I do not use a comb during this step. And so I'm just going to go through the rest of my head really quick, and this is how I shampoo. And it took me about 30 minutes to shampoo my whole entire head with separating like this. So it did take a little bit of time, but you have to be patient with natural hair so that you're not creating more harm to your hair than you need to. Alright, so I am done washing my hair. This is it. It's not that much mess, which is great. I usually let the shampoo sit for a few minutes before I rinse it out. So I'm gonna do that. In case you're wondering, I lost this much hair. My hair is pretty thick. So, and then mind you, I have not washed my hair in over a month. It was in protective style. So a lot of this is hair that my hair has shedded. So this keeps your hair, 4C hair, from losing minimal hair. And I haven't done a deep treatment. I was bad about not doing a deep conditioning treatment before I put my last protective style in. I didn't really lose any while I shampooed it because I kind of did a light detangle. I did shampoo my hair in these twists so my hair wouldn't shrink. And I have my deep conditioner treatment, which has thin, but it'll give a little slip. And what I'm gonna do is just apply from the top and just go in with it. So now I am just applying this deep conditioning protein treatment to the roots of my hair, as you want to get, you know, everything to your scalp and to the roots as close as possible. And you guys, get you an application bottle. This was messy. I couldn't find mine, like I said. Get your application bottle. It would be so much easier because it is a very loose mixture. But I'm just going through, doing the same thing I did with my shampoo, working it through my hair, placing it at the roots, and going from there. Make sure you massage it in good as well into your scalp. Stimulate that scalp some. It's good for blood flow. And again, I'm placing it into twists for manageability and to keep my hair from shrinking as much as possible. It's all about reducing the tangles and the knots. And as you can see, I'm also finger detangling through my hair again. And I didn't get any hair shedding. Alright, so I have applied all of my deep conditioner. That is about how much I have left from how much I used. So thank you guys for tuning in. That was my shampoo and condition routine. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I didn't catch the rest. I did let the conditioner sit in for about an hour and a half before I rinsed it out. I rinsed it out first in the twist, and then I took the twist out as I was rinsing to get all of that stuff out, but you still want to use downward strokes. And then I just twisted it back in sections. I let it dry halfway, then I put some shea butter oil mixture in it, and then I retwisted it back up and let it dry. And then I took it out, and this is the final result. So if you guys want to see how I do my twist out, let me know below. I might just go ahead and post it. So you might want to look out for that. Until next time, you guys, keep practicing self-love, keep practicing self-care, love yourself, trust yourself, and have a wonderful day. Bye.
I might flip my wrist, I might flip the stacks, I might